Hello everyone and welcome to another live protocol video. So on this video I'm going to be talking about the ENFP personality type and what they find most attractive in life, in relationships, in friendships, all that good stuff. I gotta say that ENFPs are one of my most favorite types. I do like them a lot because mainly because of their extroverted intuition, because they are so fun and so funny to be around. They are so quirky, but at the same time they combine that with their secondary function of introverted feeling, and that makes them very focused on people. They really want to know people deep down, so they come out as very bubbly, very friendly. They give you some space for you to be yourself. And at the same time, they are always trying to peer behind the curtain, like what's going on with this person, what's the deal with this person, how can I help this person? And that comes from extroverted intuition. Extroverted intuition is actually, people might not realize this, but extroverted intuition is actually a very curious function. And when it's paired with introverted feeling, it means that they are curious about the human nature, about the meaning of life, and all those more abstract concepts that are always related to people. So in this video we're going to explore some things that ENFPs find attractive, how to attract an ENFP, and what they absolutely need to be happy in life. So if you have an ENFP in your life, or if you are interested in an ENFP, stick till the end of the video, because it's probably going to be very helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you love the show.
What are ENFPs attracted to? ENFPs are a peculiar type, as they can basically interact and connect with pretty much almost anyone, at least at surface level. They are drawn to many different types of people, but prefer less traditional types. However, there are some general things that commonly tend to attract ENFPs. Do you know someone who is an ENFP? If you do, then you know that they are unique and very interesting personalities. ENFPs have a lot of personality traits that make them stand out from the crowd. That's one of the aspects we'll be exploring in this video. One of the most common questions people ask about ENFPs is what they are attracted to, be it in a partner or life in general. In this video, we will explore some of the things that ENFPs find attractive, provide insights on how to attract an ENFP, what they absolutely require to be happy, and how to maintain a good relationship with them, in any capacity. What do ENFPs value the most? Let's begin by peering deep into their first cognitive function of extroverted intuition, or NE. This function is known for its innovative and progressive thinking qualities. ENFPs are creative and original people. Boredom is one of their greatest enemies. They simply were not made to fit in a society that rewards repetition or systematization. They often have difficulty with the follow-through, even with their own ideas or projects. That is because new concepts constantly pop into their minds, and quickly become more attractive and appealing than what they were previously working on. Such is the way of extroverted intuition. One of the ways we can think about this function is to compare it to ADHD, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. Not that all ENFPs suffer from this disorder, I'm using it as an example in order to paint a better picture of how their brains work. Their minds are super fast. To quote the great Eddie Vedder from the band Pearl Jam, thoughts arrive like butterflies. The song is called Even Flow, look it up, it's great. But I'm getting sidetracked. Now that we have a better understanding of their dominant function, we need to pair it with their secondary function, which is introverted feeling, or FI. The importance of the second function cannot be understated, as it serves as an arrow, pointing to the way in which the dominant function is going to be headed towards. Introverted feeling is a function that prioritizes the human experience. It's a function that above all else, wants to bring forth a world where human emotions and feelings take priority over analytical and cold logic. To put things into perspective on MBTI or type terms, thinking, by itself, is by definition detached from emotional input, and introverted feeling is the opposite. It defaults primarily to our emotional side, rationale is secondary. So what ENFPs value the most is creativity, originality, imagination, authenticity, emotional integrity, kindness, and human connection. Introverted feeling funnels all of extroverted intuition's curiosity and originality towards people, as opposed to abstract concepts, systems, and logic. That is how important the second function really is. If ENFPs happened to have a thinking function in their secondary slot, let's say TI, or introverted thinking for example, they would focus on rationale and ideation instead of people, and they would also be ENTPs of course. but because they have introverted feeling as their secondary function, they exhibit an intense desire to understand people, at a very deep level. They are interested in the most profound aspects of the individual, they are curious, bubbly, and friendly at first, but their intention is always to achieve a deeper understanding. And because NE is attracted to originality, the weirder or more different the person is, the better, they are drawn to people who break the mold, and have their unique style and flavor. What are ENFPs attracted to? ENFPs are attracted to people who value freedom of exploration, they simply cannot be confined, or they simply wither. They are attracted to people who are understanding and open-minded, this is very important to them, as ENFPs are idea generation machines, and sometimes those ideas can border with the most peculiar, unconventional, or bizarre. So a partner who is open-minded enough to keep up with their hyper-fast mental agility, is of the utmost importance. SI, or introverted sensing dominant types, are possibly the worst likely match for them, as SI values tradition and the established order. We've talked a little about extroverted intuition, and how it can sometimes be reminiscent of ADHD, that is because every function in the dominant position, automatically becomes neurotic or exaggerated. Even for ENFPs, NE can sometimes prove to be too much to handle, so they are attracted to people who can help them contain it, or help organize the internal disorder of their thoughts. Someone who can bring a balance to their sometimes out-of-control mental processes. ENFPs are naturally attracted to types that effortlessly display a strong sense of self-control. Following that logic, we could say that SI-dominant types could provide that so-needed balance, but we would be wrong. SI-DOMs are fearful of the unknown, they don't do well with chaos and change, and ENFPs are all about exploration, and are attracted to the unknown, strange, original, and unconventional. Also, sensing and intuition don't match well, the best types, and what ENFPs are most attracted to, are NI, or introverted intuition dominant types, such as INTJs and INFJs. These two types are intuitives like the ENFPs, which means they speak the same abstract language, or operate within the same parameters or wavelengths. Intuitive types are receptive and accepting of out-of-the-box speculative theories, and their introverted tendencies help to balance the energetic extroverted nature of ENFPs. Moreover, introverted intuition is a function that focuses in, it naturally tries to find the best singular course of action, this helps to filter ENFPs' many ideas, and condense them into an optimized singular form. INFJs in particular, are in my opinion the best match for ENFPs, their secondary function of extroverted feeling or FE, prioritizes other people's feelings rather than their own, it's a very altruistic function. High FI users like ENFPs, feel like their feelings were never properly validated, they live with the stigma of neglect, and they often feel misunderstood or misinterpreted. High FE users like INFJs, are amazing at validating other people. Regardless of my opinion, the fact is that if you have an ENFP in your life, you need to make sure to care for their feelings, be your authentic self, and allow them their freedom of expression and exploration, without passing judgment. It's not hard to have a good relationship, when we are equipped with the knowledge and the will. Understanding breeds acceptance, and understanding your ENFP, is halfway to having one of the most exciting, fun, original, profound, and rewarding relationship.
If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, that will allow us to keep making more videos like this. For more related content, please click on one of the suggested videos. Thank you for watching.